Alright, welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show. We're about to play Baltimore Orioles, and it's a 3-game series, so this will be the first game. So let's go on.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Daniel Norris will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Ryan Bull.
All right, it's 1-0 for Baltimore. We have 2 on and no out.
The campaign. And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Smoked on the ground up the
middle.
There
we go for a single.
Through into center field, a base hit. In quickly with it is Jones, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
I'll tell you, 30 straight games with a base hit, that's rarefied air. Not too many guys get to that point.
Victor Mendoza will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw.
Damn it.
And now
I'm out.
Confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Bull, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard.
Good for 2. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah,
and
let's just stay at
2
there.
for 2 as he's in there with a double. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that
Ryan Bull stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
So we got an automatic home to go home because of that. Oh well.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Good for 2 here, at least. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Waved on home. The relay throw, and they'll get
Damn
the
it.
man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run.
I thought I would get it, but not quite quick enough yet.
He'll try to follow up the double in
I got to bring up my speed.
Hit right here.
You know, I'm surprised he's still in the lineup after committing that kind of cardinal sin.
He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, home run anyways.
The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls
come on.
as he just misses extra
Jeez.
bases.
All right, give me something
The
good.
0-2 home. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Early again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
All right, come on. Let's be right on time. Not too early.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard towards
There we
second,
go.
and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Victor Mendoza will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
Muhammad Tidwell gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
All right. Let me try to get a steal here.
Now both runners are breaking, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
McCulley. Come on, Josh.
Josh Reddick gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Now, definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you've just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
Set to deal on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kearney moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Yeah, he probably didn't have much of a shot to score on that ball, but with 1 out already, maybe you think about putting the pressure on the defense to throw you out. But we'll never...
Yeah, maybe I should have thought about it, but
stands in
whatever.
looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
So already got 1 home run. Try to do another one.
To the right side. Did he get it through? He did. It's into right. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Maybe an important run right
That
there.
should be
You got to figure every run
it
is
for
important
game
in a
1.
low-scoring ball game. But that now pushes the lead to...
Yep, we won it. 5-2. So we were 4 for 4, 2 runs in, 2 doubles, and 2 singles on RBI.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Made a few dumb moves, but that's okay.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-2. Good night from Toronto.
All right, time to move on to the next game.
And time called now, as it looks like we'll have a pinch runner out there at second with still nobody out in the inning.
We're pinch running this game.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Muhammad Tidwell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So stepping in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pretty sure he's a rookie.
Here's the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third base to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic from there.
Ryan Bull will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
All right, let's keep our streak alive here. Let's get something.
And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back.
There we go, home run.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that long ball has taken him one away from the century mark in home runs for his career. Not a major milestone, but a pretty impressive number nonetheless.
Yeah, good for him. He's really shown some solid power so far in his career, and he's about to reach a milestone that quite a few major league hitters never reach. Well, right now, this guy could run for mayor of this town and he would win. I mean, he's been as hot as anyone in baseball. His hot streak continues as he launches this one right over the wall.
And there you have it. We won the second game. We were down, and we came back to win 11-6. So, looks like it was a good plan to put me in.
As we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 11-6. Good night.
Blue Jays, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men.
All right, not a lot of points from that one. But let's go on to the next game.
6 runs, 8 hits.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Ryan Bull will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far.
And 1 short of 100 for a career.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Ryan Bull has just clubbed a milestone home run. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, it's obviously not easy hitting in perspective. He's not a threat to
Here you guys go. 100 for the career, 30th of the season. Great way to start the game.
Stepping in, Ryan Bull, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
All right, 6-0. 1 out, 1 on base.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this
Oh,
one.
looks like we're going to hit.
And you
Yeah.
can't forget about
Hit
it.
the
This
thing
ball
again.
is gone.
Hit the post.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
31 for the season. 101 for career.
This guy is as hot as anybody right now. This is his 2nd home run of the ball game, and remember, he had one in his previous game as well. I think I'd approach him a bit more cautious.
Ryan Bull stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
1 out,
I think
no
they've
one
got to
on,
change their
8-0.
approach right here. Use some
Bottom of the
caution or
4th.
something.
Here's a swing.
Holy
and
crap,
oh,
there's number
man.
3 for the game.
Way out of here.
Maybe we can hit 4.
Solo shot to
And be
right
part of
center.
that exclusive
His 3rd
club.
home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Hey, here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Ryan Bull will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
I have yet to do that. So will this be the time?
Hit hard on the ground
No.
towards second.
Not that
he
time.
can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The right fielder, number 9.
Victor Mendoza
That's only the bottom of the
stands in,
6th.
reached on a walk in his last
Could
trip.
still get that number 4 home run. Come on, Victor. Don't double play this.
Ground ball right side. He's
God
got
damn it.
Hardy
He's
for
out.
1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Ryan Bull comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
Stung into the gap in right center
Nope,
for what
didn't
should
happen.
be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And my goodness, 5 for 5 now as he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Victor Mendoza stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Ball 4, that's up.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
And we got a nice steal for ourselves.
C.J. Cron, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
And he's out.
Hardy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3.
And that should be game. There you go. We won all 3 games in the series. And we hit our 30th of the season. Well, I think we're now at 32. And we hit our 100th.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
We're 5 for 5, 3 runs, 3 home runs.
Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but
5 RBIs, 1 stolen.
Definitely
Our OPS is 4.0.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more,
there you
head
go.
on over to
Hope you enjoyed it.
theshowNation.com.
I'll catch you next time.
On top, 9.